They're quietly leaving. Families, professionals, retirees, immigrants, even those born and raised in Britain. Not because of war, not because of natural disaster, but because something deeper, quieter, and far more unsettling has changed. Something that can't be captured in statistics alone. Behind polite smiles, cold weather, and busy streets, a silent wave of departure has begun. At first, no one noticed. But now, over 730,000 people have left the UK in just 1 year, the largest outflow in modern British history. That's not just a number. That's an entire city, gone. And the most haunting part? It's all happening without headlines, without national debate, without anyone asking, why? Is it just the cost of living? That alone is crushing. Groceries that once cost £30 now stretch past £70. Energy bills double overnight. Rents in cities like London, Birmingham, and Manchester are eating up over half of people's salaries. Some can't afford heating. Others skip meals just to keep the lights on. One mother of two shared, "I used to dream of owning a home. Now I dream of just making it to payday." These aren't rare stories anymore. They're everywhere. Families living in a single room, NHS workers relying on food banks, graduates working two jobs and still unable to pay rent. But the exodus isn't just about money. It's about what money can no longer fix. It's about hope, about trust, about a growing feeling that the very fabric of British society is unraveling. Once seen as a land of opportunity, the UK now feels to many like a place of constant anxiety, broken promises, and quiet despair. NHS nurses, the backbone of the healthcare system, are leaving in record numbers, choosing countries like Canada or Australia where they're paid better and treated with respect. Tech workers are heading to Portugal and Germany, chasing not just better salaries but calmer lives. Even pensioners are leaving, fleeing to Spain, Bulgaria, or even the Caribbean, where their retirement money stretches further and their spirits feel freer. This is more than migration. This is a psychological shift. Brexit didn't just reshape policy, it reshaped identity. It sowed division, it created uncertainty. It told millions, both immigrant and native-born, that maybe they didn't belong anymore. Rising xenophobia has made even citizens feel like strangers. Immigrants who once came in search of a better life now whisper, "Was it worth it?" Young people, saddled with student debt and stagnant wages, feel betrayed. Their dreams of owning a home, building a career, starting a family, all slowly slipping away. The result, a nation where people no longer ask, "How can I build here?" but rather, "How can I leave?" Mental health has become the invisible crisis of this exodus. Depression is no longer a whisper, it's a scream. Anxiety is woven into daily routines. Therapy waiting lists stretch for months, if not years. Schools are filled with children too stressed to learn. Workplaces feel like pressure cookers. One 27-year-old in Sheffield said, "I don't want to die, but I can't live like this either." For many, moving abroad isn't about luxury or adventure. It's about survival, a chance to breathe, to feel human again. The most haunting part? This exodus isn't loud. It's not dramatic. It's quiet. A sold house here, a goodbye party there, a subtle change in your WhatsApp groups. People aren't waiting for the system to fix itself. They've given up. They're moving on. They're choosing places where they feel welcome, where they feel free, where the future still feels like something worth chasing. And it raises a deeper question. What happens when a country stops asking, "Why are people leaving?" and instead gets used to it? So the next time you see a for sale sign on your neighbor's lawn, or a friend posting photos from their new home in Lisbon, Barcelona, or Bali, don't just smile and say, "Lucky them." Ask yourself, what are they running from? Or more importantly, what are they running toward? Because the truth is, this isn't just Britain's hidden exodus. It's a reflection of what happens when a system stops working for the people it was meant to protect. A warning, a mirror, a wake-up call. And if this video opened your eyes, even a little, then please like, share, and subscribe. Because the more we speak about the truth, the harder it becomes to ignore. And maybe, just maybe, It might spark the change we all desperately need.